So I just got home, changed out of my uniform into comfy clothes. I had a good day today, kind of. It's Sunday, so we closed an hour earlier than usual. No. Colby wants me to say something mean, and I'm not gonna say something mean. Look, I got an authenticator. I'm not gonna, no. So yeah, I had a really good day. It was nice and slow. So now I'm just on WoW. Today was actually really boring, even though it was a good day, so I actually don't have much to say. I started playing a little Undead Mage because I have 6 85s and I hate them all because I don't raid. So I just have, yeah, I made her yesterday and she was really, really fun. She's only level 19 because I only play her for a couple hours after and before work, and yeah, she's really fun. I'm going fire because I always go fire on all my mages. And yes, I have multiple mages. I have a 70 troll mage on my old server Deathicus where I started, and then I've got an 80 undead mage. Pretty sure she's undead. Yeah, 80 undead mage on Twisting Nether, which I played on Twisting Nether with a friend of mine for a little while, and I've got a druid there too, but I don't play anymore. And then I've got my 19 mage, which is on Dark Iron, which is a server I play now. I've been playing for years. So yeah, let's see, what can I say about today, now that I'm on a flight path. Had a really good day. It was really slow. Went in at work at 5 o'clock, and like I said, we closed at 10:30, and they gave me a really small zone tonight, which was pretty great, considering I usually get a really big zone. So tonight I had domestics, which is basically bedding and furniture, candles, which is, it takes no time at all to zone, and then seasonal, which right now is really just like patio furniture. And then I had sporting goods and toy reshop, which basically means, for those of you who don't speak retail, it's whenever a guest either returns something or they get up to the lanes and decide they don't want it, it goes over to the service desk and they sort it between carts depending on the zones, and then we get to put it back out. So just keep that in mind next time you're shopping. Do you really, really want what you're getting? So it was a slow day. Didn't really have to deal with any horrible people. Yeah, not really. Yeah, that's why it was really boring. I don't have any rants. Oh, actually, when I was over in Toys, found a nice little surprise that a guest left for me. But other than that, it wasn't that bad. Got to see a lot of, oh my god, the story I actually wanted to tell, the whole reason I wanted to vlog in the first place instead of blowing it off. I was covering electronics, and this really sweet little Asian woman came up to me. She spoke very broken English. She was probably in her late 20s, and had a little girl with her who was probably 2 or 3 years old. She came up to me and in very broken English was trying to describe to me a toy that she was trying to find, and the way she described it was a spud that you put things into its holes, and she went like this. It has holes in its body, and I wanted to laugh, but I didn't because I knew exactly what she was talking about. Mr. Potato Head, you guessed it. And we do carry Mr. Potato Head at Target and Mrs. Potato Head, so I showed her where it was, and she picked it up, and she was so happy about it that, oh, it was adorable. It really was. Oh, another thing I wanted to talk to you about, I don't know how many of you are regularly Alliance, or if you're Horde and made an Undead alt. I have not played Undead since Cataclysm came out, so when I made my little Undead Mage, I was pleasantly surprised with the quests in the starting area. specifically in Silver Pine, where you get to interact more with the Worgans. I actually really like how you get to learn more about Sylvanas and how she came to be the Banshee Queen, etc. But one of my favorite parts is you get to one of the landings. Oh, I'm getting attacked. But yeah, you get to one of the landings out in Silver Pine, and it's when Sylvanas is showing you that she's using the Valkyr to reanimate the dead humans to make them forsaken, and it's when she's talking to Garrosh, and you know, he comes through the portal and she's explaining it to him, and at one point when she shows him, he says, "What makes you any different than the Lich King now?" And she looks at him, and in this little sweet voice she says, "Isn't it obvious? I serve the Horde." And he says, "Watch your clever mouth, bitch." And I laughed. Like, they never, like, I mean, I always pay attention in cutscenes. I always pay attention because, like, I love the dialogue between, you know, the lore, and oh, it was just like, oh my god, he just called Sylvanas a bitch. It was really funny. So yeah, I'm trying not to make this be super long because I know it'll just cause problems for me and I'll have to break it up. Like, nothing to say, but yeah, so I'm running through, I just finished Silver Pine, running into Hillsbrad now, which is now completely Horde. Like, when did that happen? I never even, like, have you guys ever even been to Hillsbrad in Cataclysm? Like, seriously? It's not a very big area, and there's like, I think 5? Yeah, there's 5 Horde flight paths in Hillsbrad. No Alliance flight paths anymore. But, whatever. Don't care. Terra Mill's still there. Oh, but okay, another thing I want to talk about. It's just something really tiny and cute. As I'm running through, I'm noticing these Inconspicuous Bears that are level 16 to 18. And they're, you know, they're bears, but they're Worgen. They're the Worgen bear form. And I just thought it was really clever that they're called Inconspicuous Bears and they're going around doing normal bear stuff. So, yeah, that's really all I wanted to say. So yeah, bye!